I'm Savannah, and this is Micaiah.
Today we will be talking about a subject that people tend to forget about, which is the evolution of TikTok.
The first appearance of TikTok was in late August 2014 with its original name, Musical.ly.
The newly created app was used for sped-up lip-syncing videos and the iconic slow-motion shakes.
The app was heavily used by teenagers and young children as a platform to make friends and try to become famous.
The people with the most followers would receive a crown for their profile, indicating how popular they are on the app.
Some crown users were Ariel Martin, also known as @BabyAriel, Lisa and Lena, also known as @Lisa and Lena, and Lauren Gray, also known as @Lauren Gray.
These influencers only grew more when the company Byte Ltd bought Musical.ly November 10th of 2017, then merged into the name that we all know now, which is TikTok.
The name TikTok officially came to life August 2nd of 2018, almost a whole year after it was bought away from the previous owner.
People were not very happy with this change for the simple fact that nobody was told that it was changing into TikTok.
Ultimately, it was the same app, just a different name.
TikTok users started flowing in when the people started dancing late 2018 and early 2019.
The popular lip-syncing app turned into a viral dance app to show off your moves and to popular songs.
People like Charli D'Amelio really started to gain popularity because of these dancing videos and gained millions of followers for it.
The most popular dance to ever exist on TikTok history was definitely the Renegade, which went along to the song Lottery by Kids.
Slowly, less dancing videos were on the platform, and people started showing off their creativity with things like short films, editing videos, and skits.
More and more TikTokers were gaining popularity, so the viral verification was implemented to recognize the popular or famous users on the app.
Slowly, TikTok became the #1 entertainment app in the App Store.
TikTokers can communicate with their fans through comments and lives.
The age suggestion is 12 years of age or older.
If you're younger than 12, your TikTok does have to be managed by an adult to keep you safe. Because you aren't mature enough to have TikTok, it could be a dangerous app for you.
Anyways, TikTok will continue to grow at rapid rates. More and more creativity videos will be showing up on this popular app.
Stay safe and use your apps wisely.
I'm Micaiah.
I'm Savannah.
And this is ZBN.
Then it's gonna keep going. Oh my god! Oh yeah. Oh my god. It's jam time. Yeah, like that.
absolutely disgusting.
Ugh, this is so boring. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Make a potluck. Hello? Yeah. Can you come? No? Okay. Can you come? No? Okay. Can you come? Yes. Alright. Perfect. See you in a bit. Hey Curtis, welcome to my potluck. What did you bring?
I brought some cups. Blocking the camera. Brought some cups.
You know what? Good enough. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, hi, Riley. I thought you said you couldn't make it.
Yeah, I didn't, but I forgot the coleslaw.
Oh, no. Don't worry. I didn't make any coleslaw. Well, this is a problem.
This is a very big
Alright,
problem.
here.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. So, did you prepare us a turkey?
I know I forgot something.
Other than the coleslaw?
We have.
And
coleslaw.
also the green bean casserole, the potato salad, the
Apple pie.
the pumpkin pie. Yeah,
Hey, but we have cups though.
yeah, we have cups.
Oh.
Is it time for us to dig in?
Can we eat our cups now? Please.
Can we, Curtis? Please. Thanks.
Awesome.
Wow, thanks, Curtis. I've come. Thanksgiving might be a celebration that started with the slaughter of natives, and I'm happy that it ended like this. When you really think about it, Thanksgiving is not about food. Thanksgiving, it isn't about the family, the food, the friends, the people. You know what it's really about at the end of the day? Consumerism, baby. Black Friday.
Hi, I'm Hayden. And I'm Matthew, and recently I brought back fan favorite features back to Fortnite.
The new edition of the new season, called OG, brought things like the glorified Chapter 1 map. This season only runs a month starting on November 3rd to December 3rd.
This showed returns of millions of players returning to the game to relive their beloved memories they had. Over 44 million unique players were seen logged in on one day, breaking the previous record of 35 million. There was a consistent 6 million players logged in at once with 102 million hours played.
Over the time that this season lasts, it'll rotate through fan favorite seasons over the course of 4 weeks.
First week will be Season 5, second week will be Season 6, third week will be Season 7, and last week will be Season 8.
With the addition of the season, always means a new battle pass.
The main focus on this battle pass was a fusion between skins.
They used 2 different skins to combine them for one.
For example, they combined Omega and Ragnarok to combine into one skin, Omega Rock.
So far, this season is bringing lots of love back to the game. But all this is led up to the Big Bang at the end of the season. And always remember, another day, another victory for the OGs, taking down the sweats one at a time.
Another day, another victory royale taking down the sweats.
Sam and Colby fans have been waiting for so long for their newest videos.
They finally hit their goal and have gone to the Conjuring House.
If you didn't know, the Conjuring movies were based off of the real Conjuring House, which is said to be haunted. It is located in Burrillville, Rhode Island.
It's also said that the land around the Conjuring House is haunted as well. But the basement is the scariest part.
Sam and Colby are famous YouTubers that investigate paranormal buildings and places all over the world.
Not only are they best known for exploring haunted places, but they're known for bringing other famous YouTubers with them.
The most common being Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo, the 2 most famous TikTokers in Canada.
They spent a week in the Conjuring House, but they've been waiting to post their experiences until a few weeks ago.
Their goal was to hit 10 million. subscribers. And not only did they stay a week in the house, they've been there before. And they slept inside the house too.
You can also tour the Conjuring House and stay over just like they did. But you better prepare yourself if you did.
For their Conjuring House adventure, they brought Bella Porch and Lorraine.
But before Bella and Larray came to the house, they also brought Amanda, and the night before they brought Nikki and George.
If you didn't know who they all are, George and Nikki are two famous YouTubers from the old series, The Dream SMP. And Bella Porch is a famous celebrity for her songs.
Larray is a famous TikToker, and Amanda is a psychic medium from their last adventure at the Conjuring House.
Make sure you check out their new videos. Have a great rest of your day. ZBN out.
You know what they say, nose first. What that mean? That's why you built like the turkey. That's why you fail in math class. This is why you, aren't you in your third divorce? First down. What's up, Trent? Hey, wake up. What is that?
I made some mac and cheese for you, sweetie.
I'm not eating that. What is that?
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Hi, I'm Evan.
And I'm Phoenix.
And today we're going to be talking about winter.
It's finally here!
Most people aren't too happy about it. I mean, it snowed on Halloween.
How is no one used to this by now? It always does that.
Anyways, we want to see how bad
or good
winter will be this year when it comes around.
If it hasn't already.
We'll be getting most of our information from WSBT 22, a news station that is from South Bend.
We're using their information to relay it to you, since we aren't meteorologists.
But if we were, we'd be pretty good.
True!
Just a quick recap. The spring was normal, the summer was a little dry and hot, and then October was warm and wet.
There are lots of years that align with this year's temperature.
And a lot that align with precipitation.
But not many that had the same for both. Except 1931.
And that was a really long time ago.
So it's not going to help predict winter, because of the change of temperature globally.
Since that doesn't help us, there has to be something else that does.
Ever heard of the term El Nino?
I sure haven't, but it's the warming of oceans down by South America. Now that seems like it won't affect us up here. But
let's go on a trip. We're going on a trip.
Oh.
So what happens is that the water down here warms up and messes with everything up here, which really, really sucks sometimes.
So all of down here on the south part of America gets all wet and stormy.
While up here in the northern part gets all warm and dry.
Let's go back. So it might be a bit warmer. Definitely not warm, it's winter, but a smidge warmer.
But what about the lake effect?
Oh yeah, Lake Michigan messes with everything too. So there will probably be a whole lot of lake effect snow.
So we're just gonna see how it plays out. Also, remember, we do not know what we're talking about.
Yep, we may be wrong, but hey, we just have to wait and see.
That's all from us.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Phoenix, signing off.
What time is it?
It says history time.
Oh shoot, what's today's topic?
Mongol Empire.
Oh, you mean the base nomadic horse archer group who took over like the entire continent of Asia and more?
Exactly. We should get into that, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so a long time ago, there was this place, and there was people there, and there was this guy
named Genghis Khan.
And he said, hey, actually, I want this place, and more places.
And so he conquered a whole ton of land with this new empire he created, like a concerning amount of land.
The empire was called the Mongol Empire.
So Genghis Khan, he controlled the empire from from 1206 to 1227 for 21 years.
Genghis Khan conquered land until he died in 1227.
Yeah, that's pretty, yeah. I mean, you know, Genghis Khan is considered one of the greatest, most efficient military leaders of all time, but they still pursued the lands of the world.
True. Which brings us to our next topic. The Mongols' insane warfare that kept them so strong and successful.
The Mongols were involved in too many wars and battles to even keep track of. So we're not going to go over all the battles, obviously.
But anywho, they were known for their very, very skillful battle tactics and brutal armies.
Yeah, the Mongols saw land and they were like, yeah, you know what? I think I want that. And they just took like 11 million square miles of it. Not much, not much. I could do more, you know.
Roughly the size of Africa, so yeah, totally not much.
Yeah.
Even after Genghis Khan's death, his family continued to battle and conquer lands.
And it should be noted that the Mongols weren't just only known for their fear-inducing strategies and tactics.
Right. Once they conquered land, they were pretty chill with the societies that they overtook. They let people have religious freedom and right to rule themselves, just as before.
I mean, the Mongols were brutal, but, you know, they calmed down a little, you know. Was it still kind of awful? Sure. But the land that they inhabited, as long as they promised to be obey and promised that they were conquered by the Mongols, it was pretty okay.
And if people didn't obey them?
Well, let's just say no one wants to get an arrow through the head.
That's fair. The inevitable decline of the Mongols began when the ancestor of Genghis Khan, Kublai Khan, died.
His death marked the end of a flourishing dynasty, which led to the decay of the empire.
The Mongols were an impressive group, and they were deadly.
But as we all know, everything comes to an end.
Overall, the empire conquered around 11 million square miles of land, more than any other empire, all because of Genghis Khan starting the Mongol Empire in 1206.
There they were, and will continue to be a remarkable piece of history, influencing militaristic tactics and strategies around the world, most notably in Asia.
So a recap, the Mongols were a nomadic horse archer group who conquered more land than any other empire.
Life in the Mongol Empire
Had its pros and its cons.
Hey. So that's all for now.
See you next time.
On History Time. Silly outro or something like that.
Yeah, silly outro. I have no idea.
I remember when you was little and you dressed as a turkey for Thanksgiving.
No, Grandma, that was Luke.
Don't get angry now. Remember who makes dinner every single night? Grandma does.
Linda, you do this every night. Stop arguing with the kids. Eat your dinner.
The food, the dinner that I had to make because you wanted to take a nap.
I asked if you needed help before I took my nap.
Grandma, Grandpa, stop arguing and eat your food.
Did you know turtles can breathe through their butts?
Thanks, Grandma. I really needed to know that at the dinner table.
So, do they breathe in their poo?
I don't know.
Did you forget I was eating?
I don't know. Google it.
I'm not Googling that.
Did you know Cleopatra said that pickles made her beautiful?
I'm not worshiping a pickle.
Hey, sis.
I just want to look young again.
Hello, and welcome to The Chair. Now you might be saying, but Phoenix, Halloween is over. Are you making a Halloween skit even though Halloween is over? No! That's not what this is. I just did that to make it more dramatic. Another thing you might be saying is, what is this skit about exactly? Give me a second! Please, just give me a second. This skit is all about just a chair.
And me. I am here too. Here I am.
Sorry, forgot you were here.
You being a real camera hog. Anyways, this segment is about a chair, not us. It's about a chair. Now, it's gonna say something. I know the chair is gonna talk or express its feelings. We just don't know how yet, so let's take it over to the chair.
Yeah. Here's the chair.
All right, so what do you have to say, chair?
Silence now, you two! Even though you aren't speaking at the moment, I have something I'd really love to say before I start.
Now it's my time to shine. Hello, I'm Chair, and I would like to thank you guys for letting me be here today. Normally I don't talk, but that's because there are too many people in this room at the time, and also someone is sitting on me at the time. Wow, that sounds kind of boring. Not being able to do anything at all day because of too many people.
Also, it sounds kind of gross, because if you want to talk or anything, you're kind of being sat on.
Yes, it does, but that doesn't matter. Now I will tell you my life story. It all started when I was just a little sapling. I then grew each day until I became a tree. Then this nice man tickled me with his machine. But then this machine started biting me. What do you call those machines again? A chainsaw, I would assume? Yes, a chainsaw. That's what I was thinking of. Anyways, I fell long and hard to the ground, almost shaking the entire earth. Then I was taken to a workshop where I was turned into a chair. The screws being driven into me hurt, but at least I got this cool red hat on it. What you guys would call a cushion for your rear end.
That's exactly what we call them, a cushion for our rear end. That is so funny.
Well, there you have it, folks. A skit entirely about a chair. Probably one of the worst skits we've ever made, but we ran out of ideas.
Yep, that's all for the skit part of the day. I'm sure you already saw the whole thing about winter that we made earlier.
I'm Chair, and you're watching ZPM! It's ZBM, you silly goose!
Hello, ZBN.
Today we're going to talk about the history of Thanksgiving.
The first Thanksgiving was in 1621.
The Pilgrims killed over 700 Native American people.
The more modern version of Thanksgiving is
families get together and eat food and watch football.
And overall just have a good time.
But don't forget the dark history of Thanksgiving while eating turkey.
And that is the history of Thanksgiving.